I'm speaking with Phil Dushey, CEO of Global Financial Training Program, Global Finance, and Global Church Financing. Phil, how are you?
How are you doing this morning, John?
Great. Phil, I know you are a member of the National Association of Equipment Leasing Brokers for dozens of years. You're on the advisory board of Leasing News, which is the leading publication in the alternative financing industry. You're on numerous industry committees. I would say that you are very much the sage professional in this industry. I also know that you are a philanthropist and that you have mentored hundreds of people who have considered getting into this business. I'd like you to speak both from the point of view of an experienced businessman and the point of view of a philanthropist and man who has helped so many people, to those people considering getting into this industry. I'd like you to speak from your heart and tell me what you would tell them.
Well, I've been around this industry for a long time. And I remember I used to be with corporate America for a long time, and like many other people, when you make too much money in corporate America, only one thing happens to you. There's nowhere else to go but get fired. And I swore to myself at that time I would be in my own business and not have to wake up any morning and worry about that. And somehow I ended up in the finance business, and let me tell you, it was a tough business to learn at the time. And but I endured, and I learned, and I knocked around, and thank God I got very successful in the business. That was about 36 years ago is when I began my career. And one thing I knew is that every business owner in the country would always need money. I always knew that the banks could not satisfy the needs of startup businesses or businesses that were on their way to making money but not yet making money. And that was the area of finance that I wanted to focus on, because that would never go away. There was no business in the country that started out making money and no business that started out being successful. That's been my focus then, it's my focus today, and it's a great focus, and that'll always be the way businesses go.
Can you tell me more about after you entered this business and how that affected your desire to help other people enter the business?
I have served on numerous committees, and I've been very active in the business, and I've been successful. I have 3 different companies. I have the Global Financial Services, where we provide financing to businesses that can't access funds at their local banks. Global Church Financing, where I think we're one of the largest in the country, if not the largest in the country, for financing churches and any houses of worship, as a matter of fact, for equipment that's seating and sound systems and audio-visual systems all over the United States. And I have the Global Financial Training Program that I started about 16 years ago. And I started that company to help people go into business and wanted to be in the finance business, because it's not a very competitive business. There's huge business out there. I remember at the beginning people asked me, Phil, why are you starting that business? Aren't you creating competitors? I said, no, I'm not creating competitors at all. There's just too much business out there. There's no one company that could dominate the lending business to business owners. And I felt I wanted to help other people grow their companies and build their companies and get successful. So we put together this program where we would train them in learning about the different types of loan products and how they worked and how they made money in them. I knew that one of the keys in that program was that they had to deal directly with lenders and not go through any third-party brokers. And the key to that was that if you're dealing directly with the lender, your pricing is always going to be competitive, no matter what credit category you're dealing with. Also, the lenders are the ones who pay the approved agents their commissions, so they don't have to collect any fees from the clients. And they also will issue guideline manuals saying exactly who they'll approve, who they won't, and how long it'll take them to approve. And then we also needed to teach these people how to market and get their phones ringing right away. And that was one of my ways of giving back a little bit, because I knew it wasn't going to thwart my growth at all. It warms my heart when I see a lot of people out there getting very, very, very successful in businesses out there and doing really, really well. And I've seen some of these people go through and become lenders and go to many different areas of the finance business and become leaders in all different areas. So that part of the business I really, really enjoy, and that's something that's really, really important to me. And this year I was doing on a TV show. William Shatner has a TV show, Moving America Forward, and we'll discuss the whole industry and how we really help with the industry. And I'm just loving it and having a great time right now.